So it says a store has 25% off sale on coats. With this discount, the price of one coat is $34.50. What is the original price of the coat? What is the original price of the coat? So you try this question. Let's see.
Can you read it again so I can solve it? A store
has a 25% off sale on coats. With this discount, the price of one coat is $34.50. $34.50.
Remember this, $34.50.
Yes. What is the original price of the coat? What is the original price of the coat?
You said that the new price of the coat is $34.50, right?
That's with the discount that is given. That's 25%. The price of one coat is $34.50. That is after it has been discounted. The price is $34. So now, what is the original cost of the coat? So in this case now, we are looking at the discount aspect. We are not looking at the tax. If it's the tax, you are going to, add up whatever it is. Now, if it's discount, assume that you go to a market now, for instance, you want to buy something of 100 naira, and then they tell you that I'm going to give you a discount of 10 naira, which means that if I'm going to give you a discount of 10 naira, which means that, of 10%, for instance, which means that you will not pay 10% of the 100 naira. At the end of the day, what you will pay to me is going to be 90 naira, right? That's exactly the way this question looks like, right? So you solve this question and tell me what.
$8.06.
$8.06. So if you say $8.06, remember, look at the question. Read the question very well with understanding. You need to read it with understanding. It says, what is the original price? They've given you discount.
Find the dollars. I should find the discounts given.
They said, listen, they have given, read the question given to you says a store has 25% off sale on coats. With this discount, the price of one coat is $34.50. If the price of one coat is $34.50, which means that the original cost should have been more because they've discounted it before they gave you that price. So what is going to be?
Okay, so I should add it to the oh yeah, so it's 43. What was the thing I said? Okay, it's $43.12.
$43.12. Okay, let's find out if you are correct. Now listen.
You're trying to calculate tax or you're buying something. Think about this. Can you figure out the original price of the coat? All right, well, let's just write it out the same way we did last time. So let's say our original price, and then there's a 25% discount. So minus 25% of the original price, original price, is going to be equal to $34.50. Equal to $34.50. That's the price with the discount. So can we solve for the original price?
I don't understand what you're doing.
Well, I'm going to think about it. This is 100% of the original price, or 1 times the original price, minus 25% of the original price is going to be equal to this. Well, 100% minus 25% of something is going to be 75% of our original price. Original. This is why people use letters for variables, so they don't have to keep writing this for variables. It's going to be equal to $34.50. Now, to solve for our original price, we just divide both sides by 75%. And 75%, that's the same thing as 75 per hundred, or 75 hundredths. So I could divide both sides by 75 hundredths. 75 hundredths. On the left-hand side, these two are. And now I just have to figure out, what is this going to be? So if I take 75 hundredths, and let me actually multiply both of these times 100. So this is going to be the same thing as 3,450 divided by 75. I just did that to get rid of the decimals. I moved essentially both decimals to the right 2 places, multiplying the numerator and the denominator by 100. So let's see how many times 75 goes into 3,450. See, 75 doesn't go into 3, doesn't go into 34. It does go into 345. What is that? 4 times? 4 times 5 is 20. 4 times 7 is 28 plus 2, 300. And then you subtract 45, bring down the 0, 450. 75 goes into 456 times. 6 times 5 is 30. 6 times 7 is 42 plus 3 is indeed 45, and we luckily have no remainder. So this right over here is going to be equal to $46. Our original price is 46. You take off 1/4 or 25%, you're left with $34.50. And that makes intuitive sense as well. Always good to just take whatever answer you have. And
now, you see what they did. You can choose to do it with any method that you want to do it for, as long as you're actually doing the right thing. Okay, so now if I were to do this in another way, I could say that 25% off sale. Now, 25% off sale, meaning that if the original price, in my own case, I want the original price to be X. Now, since I'm taking 25% off this my original price, so all I need to do is 25% of X subtracted from X. So I will have X minus 25% is the same thing as 0.25x, and then this will be equal to, that's now the discounted price, which is what? 34.5. Now, so from here, all I need to do is what? Solve. What is x minus 0.25x? That will give me what? 0.75x. So I will have 0.75x is equal to 34.50, which is almost the same thing that we are doing from what we have there. Do you understand what I just said?
I cannot see what you're even doing on this thing. I can't see it. Oh, blood. I can't see it.
Okay. I'm going to share the board with you right now. Okay. I'll share the board with you. Now I want you to mute your screen so that you hear me clearly. Now share the whiteboard. Now, so apparently they are giving a 25% discount on every sale of coat, right? So if they're giving a 25% discount, I want to buy a particular coat, for instance, and they said that the price is $34, right? Since they say the price is $34, I need to be very careful because they are telling me that they've taken that 25% off already, the original price, meaning that this might cost something initially, which we call to be X. Now, then they subtracted 25% of that X, which is the same as 25 over 100 times X, before they arrived at the price, and that price is 34 points. From the question, it says 34.5. That's $34.50. Okay. Now, 25 over 100x is the same as 0.25. If you get what I'm saying, when you subtract that from x, you will get 0.75 with the x. This will give me 34.
I have a question.
And then Divide both sides.
So I have a question.
Of x will be 34.
Mr. Odafe, please, I have a question before you continue.
You say what?
I have a question.
I didn't hear you.
I have a question before you continue.
Okay. All right. What's your question?
Okay, so this formula, like x minus 25 over 100 is equals to 34.50, right? As in $34.50. Okay. So this $34.50 is the money after deducting the discount, right?
Yes, after deducting the discount.
Yeah, and then the discount is 25%, right?
Yes.
So what's this x supposed to represent?
What's supposed to represent x?
X, yes, x.
Yeah, x is the original price because you do not know the amount initially.
How is it now? Is it not meant to be x times 25 over 100, not x minus 25 over 100?
Okay, now I will explain this. This is 25 over 100x. This is not an ordinary x.
Oh yeah, now, yeah. Okay, yeah.
You understand it now? Okay. So then, in this case, this is 34.5 divided by 0.75, which will eventually give me $46. Is that clear? You can unmute and tell me if it's clear. Unmute and tell me you are still muted.
How did you not get 0.75? Yes, how did you not get 0.75x?
Okay, 0.75. 25 over 100x is the same as what? 0.25x. Because 25 over 100 is 0.25. So you have 1x minus 0.25x. And what is 1 minus 0.25? That's exactly 0.75x.
Okay, so you now substituted, right?
Yeah, you divided both sides by, we're not substituting anything, we're dividing both sides by the coefficient of x, which is 0.75. You get it?
So what did you get?
What did you say?
What did you get? What was the answer?